they came out and said that the people in Mexico tried to cover it up, man. Hey, I don't know how true that is, man. I don't know if that's really a thing, but I know for a fact that from what the parents are saying, she was in a fight and she was beaten as far as like they did that to her, man. They sent her up, man. And I know a lot of y'all from the streets and y'all know for a fact that you ain't gotta sit there and be in the streets for this to happen. You ain't gotta sit there and be around this person and that person for y'all to get in this situation. No, this stuff happen all the time, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and be like, could she have avoided that if she would have fought back and she could have been able to counter the like when old girl was swinging and then Shanquella went to the side and old girl tried to grab her hair and then old girl arm instantly come around the other side and then Shanquella like stop and I want y'all to look at that, man. Could it been avoided if she would have at least showed some type of defense that like basically she fighting up for herself or she realized protecting herself? From what I think that the guys in the room could have protected her because at the end of the day, regardless if she dating them or not, these the same people who she went on the trip with and these the same people who she lay her head next to. When she closed her eyes and go to sleep, they still there in the room. It was people sleeping on the floor. It was people sleeping on the couch. And it was like 3-4 people sleeping like right there on the side, like, you know, on the side, like where the bed rail at. It was like 2 people over there, 2 people in the middle. And then the people who booked the rooms, those was the ones who realized slept in the beds. I want y'all to really look at that, man, and take notes on this because a lot of people don't want to see like this happen over and over again because we all know for a fact that this someday her parents ain't want, her people ain't want to hear that. And then again, for them to leave her out there, it goes to shows everything that's going on, man. It goes to show how they feel about her. It goes to show how they feel about her family. It's the stuff that you do that could lead you down the wrong path or the wrong way. It's people sitting back looking at it like Shanquella was one of the main ones who really she was skeptical about even going out there because her nephew told her like, you know, like I don't know what her cousin name is, but her nephew told her that, you know, your cousin gotta work this weekend, so I don't think you should go out there by yourself. This goes to show that she had literally got a warning before she even went out there. And I know a lot of people sit back and be like, what if that was my auntie or my cousin? Like, I know a lot of people, like, they don't want to see this happen, man. And the family, they looking at it like it's nobody else to blame but old girl and them who was in the room on the video that we saw. Her family thought she only went out there with like 3 people. Whole time, it was like 7 of them. You feel me? I want y'all to really look at that and take notes on that, man, because it's a lot of people sit back not really understanding the fact that this is a revolving door and that this is a woman. Like, dude could have avoided the whole situation by realizing sitting there and instantly not recording, but to stand up and step up as a man, take full accountability and stop those females from fighting because we already know they friends and they gonna be cool right after that happen. But it's like they had to have knew that she was like I ain't gonna even sugarcoat it. They basically had to knew that she was basically sent up already before they left. That's why they left early. Because if they would have never left early, they would have still been there with her because they wouldn't have had nothing to run from. So this goes to show that it's people out here running from these situations and not knowing that it could all be tracked back to you all for one thing. All because your name on the room, first of all. Second of all, you sat there and recorded the video and uploaded it as if like it ain't gonna go around. Like you didn't think, okay, so what y'all do? Y'all sat there and left the room right after you instantly put your hands on her Y'all left the room not knowing if she was sent up or not. Y'all saw her laying right there, and then y'all just instantly just didn't care. This is what goes to show, man. You gotta watch the people who you hang around, because it's a lot of people sitting back. They didn't want to see her make it anyway because she used to dress better than old girl, and they already knew they had past beef. So this is why I always say, you can't hang with the same people you got into it with, because they gonna always have some jealousy and envy towards you. At the end of the day, we know for a fact, man, that by her cousin even speaking out and saying what she said, it goes to show that the people who she was with, them was the ones that did it. I told y'all, man. And this goes to show that you can't be trusting people, man. You can't be going out of state without knowing for a fact if somebody, say for instance, you spend all your money. You want to know if the people you with gonna look out for you while you out there. You see what I'm saying? Prime example. And I know for a fact, if anybody, if y'all want to speak your piece on this, man, call 219-777-8496. I want y'all to really look at that, man, and really give me y'all complimentary on your commentary on what's going on, man. I want y'all to really look at this, man, and really look at it from a mindful point of view. Don't look at it from a one-track minded view. You feel me? I want y'all to really pay attention, because this sad, man, and for the news to come out like this, man, it's breaking. It's breaking news, man, and people sit back and don't really know, this could have easily been avoided. That girl sat there and had them people out there with her, and ain't none of them help her, man. They did not help her. And for anybody to even speak out about it, they realized they didn't know that the video was gonna surface like that, man, because they only shared it to a few people. But it all goes to show, in all actual reality, you can't really be out here recording nothing that makes you accessory to whatever going on or whatever crime that's being committed, man. And I want y'all to really look at this, because they said dude going down for recording it. Why would you record something and sit on the couch just chilling, not thinking about if this girl get hurt or not? Who's the goes to show to say okay, if we just let this fight go on and something happen, how will her family feel about this? People not sitting back thinking about that, man. People not looking at the fact that the family is the ones that has to really grieve at the end of the day behind this, man. Them the ones that have to look at this video over and over and over again. People don't understand that nowadays. People just look at it okay, I posted. Okay, I got some likes. I got people to view it. Okay, it went viral. But then don't think about what the family, you feel me, feeling when this going on, man. I know a lot of people sit back and look at this as if it's something that could literally easily be avoided, but hit the like button if y'all realize, if y'all know for a fact that it was a setup, real talk, because they wouldn't have left there early. If y'all think, throw them 999s in the comment section if y'all feel that Shorty Shanquella, she should have stayed at the crib, man, because these people was plotting on her, man. They was jealous of her. Throw them 999s in there if y'all think this, man. I want y'all to really look at this, man. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. I want y'all to get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. This sad, man. A lot of people don't know. Her people heated. And you gotta understand, them people could be extradited back out there, man. Real talk, everybody that has something to do with Shanquella even get sent up, man. And from what they saying, they didn't even want her sitting at the same table as an old girl who used to mess with her boyfriend. You feel me? Real talk, man. It's sad because It's constantly happening over and over again, and some people ain't taking notes to this, man. These real life events, man, with women, man, that's bogus, man. Because dude could have saved her. Dude instantly could have saved. Like, people should be looking at him like, bro, you sat there and was speaking on the subject in front of her face, and she's talking to you as if she trusts you more than she trusts anybody in the room. That goes to show your loyalty towards her, man. Like, real talk, man. RIP to Miss Robinson, man. Hey, hit the like button. Hey, get them likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. There's some breaking news, man. RP to Shanquella, man, because they think this a game, man, when it's study going on over and over and over again, and people not taking notes on this, man. Why do it seem like her friends covered it up? Like, real talk. Why do it seem like her friends covered it up? One thing that we already know is by her brother even coming out and saying what really happened, it goes to show that you can't be going out, even going out of town with people that you knew for years. You can't be going out of town and you know for a fact you in tour with this girl. From what they saying is, old girl was only on her bumper and only fought her for one reason, because she wanted to leave early because she didn't like the vibe that old girl was giving her. Keep in mind, old girl is her ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Hey, I want y'all to really look at this, man, and take heed to it, man. Hey, RP to Shanquella Robinson, man. Hey, her mother spoke out. The family grieving right now, man. The family looking at this like it could have easily been avoided, but people tried to cover it up as if like they didn't do that to her and leave her out there for 2 days in a hotel room while they instantly caught the plane back to the city. Like, I want y'all to really pay attention to that, because if this was my sister, my cousin, anybody, boy, I'd be going in. I'd be instantly trying to find out why did they even go in on her like that, and why did nobody help. I'd be on everybody who was there, who real life just sat there and let it go on. That's why I say people be quick to pull out their phones to record something, but don't never sit there and try to get justice or try to avoid the situation. It's either you gonna allow it or avoid it. People sit back looking at it like, dang, like this is senseless. Like, old girl and them could have instantly told her right after they had dinner, like, we don't want you in our hotel room. And she would have instantly booked her another room until she caught the flight back to the crib. I want y'all to really look at this, man, because her family is looking like her friends did it. And her family, like, sad to say, you guys, but the family is saying that the friends was the main ones who basically got down on her. And I want y'all to really look at this and take notes to this, because it could be anybody. This could have been anybody this happened to. And I know people ain't finna sit right there and just let this go on. No. People out there, they looking at their friends like, y'all can't come back to the city. If y'all even come outside, y'all getting booked. Y'all gotta really look at that, man. And even though it happened in another country, it still can go back to where they from. I want y'all to look at it like guilty by association. And I always tell y'all, man, RP that girl, man, because it's sad that they even had to hit her. You feel me? Like, real talk, man. And when I say they because all of them is included in one. You feel me? All of them included as one, because they sat there and recorded it and then gonna say, at least fight back. Y'all wanted to see her instantly get into something, because a real friend wouldn't tell you, hey, just fight back. No, you would be like, hey, man, why is y'all even fighting? And if you know the reason why they fighting, you would instantly look at them and be like, you know what? Y'all fighting for no reason, man. Get up. Stop hitting her. Stop putting your hands on her. It's like one of the friends would have ended up getting into it with old girl who hitting Shanquella. Like, I want y'all to really look at that, man. And from what her baby daddy said, he was the main one who realized, the dude who was talking in the background, he was the main one who could have avoided the whole thing. He could have instantly stopped the whole like the argument, the whole confrontation, just by saying one thing. Stop. Get off of her. Don't do this. Don't do that. Look, we got to really pay attention because when Shanquella told her, no, I don't want to do it, she told her that 4 times before dude even turned the camera towards that way. So this goes to show one thing. RP to that girl, man. At the end of the day, we know for a fact it's a revolving door. And then we need to understand the fact that when dude first started recording, they ain't put that video up there. You feel me? Like they want to real life put out what they want people to see. But real talk, you got to really look at the facts and the real key evidence to the confidential, like everything that's compiled in one, you guys. Y'all got to really look at the fact that old girl told her, like she was trying to ask her, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Shanquella walked on the other side of the couch. Old girl instantly came around the couch, instantly got up in her face, putting her finger on her forehead, and Shanquella like, could you stop putting your hands on me? And Shanquella, like real life, let her put her finger in her face at least 6 times before Shanquella pushed her hand up and moved it out the way. And that's what made old girl instantly start going in and start hitting her. But little did old girl know that she was going to instantly send her up. Man, this sad, man, because it's a female, and at the end of the day, we just lost Takeoff, and we just lost Duke the Jeweler, and everybody else, man. I want y'all to look at this, man, and really take heed to it and take notes on what's going on, because it's a lot of people sitting back like, dude was the main one who could have realized, pull old girl, pull her by her shirt, pull her by her hair or something, and told her, like, hey, fall back, man. You steady hitting on her, man. But the thing is, and this why I say you watch who you hang around, even if y'all females, because one thing that everybody can really relate to in this situation is this. Shanquella, real life, went out there by herself, and all them that she went out there with, she met them out there. They already was out there in Mexico. She caught a flight later on. They booked her to come out there like later after the fact, after they got out there and they was bored and they ain't had nothing else to do. This why I always say, people be want to see your reaction and want to see you react in a disorderly conduct or a way where a person to sit there and be mad. And I send my condolences to her, and I like to real life, like, just send my best wishes to her cousin. And y'all gotta really look at that, man, because it's people who real life gonna be grieving behind this, and they can't let up, man. At the end of the day, we know for a fact if she would have went out there with her cousin or her niece, it would have been over with, man, because her niece, that's the wild one. She would have instantly went in on old girl as soon as she started talking stuff. You see, the whole key thing of this is they thought that she real life was just gonna take it, you feel me, and fight her back, and they recorded it and put it on the internet. This ain't World Star, man. This somebody's life you dealing with, man. I want y'all to really look at this and really take heed to it, because this could be any female. Y'all could be in a club, anything, and this could happen. That's why I always say people need to watch what they do and watch the things that they say and be selective of who the people they be around, because these would be the people who realize set you up. And I know a lot of people looking at Shanquella Robinson like she could have avoided it. No. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that she was about loyalty. Her friends always said she was the loyal one of the group. But for old girl to get mad, the relationship between Shanquella Robinson and her ex-boyfriend and old girl, it been over with. So why is you mad? She back hanging around you even after you did that to her boyfriend. You gotta understand, Shanquella didn't want to fight her. This is something that people try to force upon certain people, man. It's called peer pressure. Let's do it for attention. That's why I always say, you gotta watch these people, man, because even if they females, people in real life still try to make it to where you lose everything you got. And in all actual reality, it was too many people in that room who didn't stop it. These are the key things in this whole situation. They didn't stop it. And then